Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Scared Shitless, episode number 10. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We're not going to do a Nuke Stop 5. I was thinking about doing a Slop Ham video today, but John from Movie Lovers Unite, had a brain fart there, suggested a couple of videos to me, so I'm going to take his suggestion and run with it and see what happens. I did a sneak peek of this video, kind of clipped through a little bit, and this looks like a straight up investigation. We're going to go to a prison, and I believe he said it was in Tennessee. We'll find out when we get into the video. But before we do that, let's get the sponsorships out of the way. As I'm sure you've noticed, the icon in the upper right corner has changed a little bit. It's a little bit brighter. But as it says, powered by Pod Decks. And as always, in the banner down below, and I'll put it in show details and both audio and video format for the website, so you can click on the link and go and use code NERD21 to get 10% off for purchase of any physical merchandise through Pod Decks. That's just a really super simple way of being able to help support the channel and get some merchandise in the process and get a little bit of a discount. Also, another way you can help with the channel is I reactivated my Streamlabs account. So if you go to hotelnerd.live, you can send in questions and with your questions, and I promise you that I will, and I have been checking Streamlabs for updates to any questions or comments that come in, and I will read them, whether it be here live or in the next taping that I do, to address any issues on any of the shows that I'm doing right now on the Hotel Nerd Network. So it's starting to get very, very busy around here because we got 4 shows going. Hopefully we get the 5th one up and running. We'll be doing one show 5 days a week. So I'm still looking for a co-host. So anybody that wants to co-host, or even not even so much co-host, it could very well be hosting yourself, and we'll find somebody else to co-host with to do entertainment news. So we're trying to bring that back. So has been in motion. There's a lot of news in motion that I haven't been able to talk about because I just don't want to talk into the ether. I want to be able to rant with somebody and banter with somebody about topics. So also to give you our podcast progression, so far we have 633 plays on audio as of this recording, and we went back to Anchor. We tried Podbean for a little bit, not a fan, so we went back to Anchor. So everything's back to Anchor. If it's not yet, it will be. Just bear with us while we're transitioning again. YouTube monetization progress. Subscribers haven't moved. We're still at 58. We need to get that up. We need to boost that. Please subscribe to the videos, or subscribe to the channel and like the videos. Public hours watched did go up by an hour, so we're up to 179 hours. But we're nowhere near close to our goal of 1,000 subscribers or 4,000 hours watched. So we need to be boosting them numbers. If you guys want to help this channel and help it grow, we need to get them boosted. And okay, that's nothing. That's just Twitch doing its automated thing. Sorry, got a little bit of sneak peek behind the scenes here. Well, we're going to get this thing rolling here. Alone USA's Most Haunted Prison by Omer Gosh TV. I hope I pronounced that name right. Probably not. I probably butchered it. But once I find my tab that has the damn link in it, there we go. Let's see what we get ourselves into tonight.
What is up, fam? Welcome to another haunted adventure. My name is Omar. Today I am back at the Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary in Tennessee, and I am 1000% alone. Nobody here. In fact, the owners locked me in. The last time that I was here, I came with one of my good friends, Jody Dean. We had a lot of weird things happening. In fact, it was so awesome that I decided to bring my VR camera, which records all around you. That way we can catch things happening behind us, in front of us. There's a lot that I didn't get to show you in my previous video here, one of which is the hole right there. That's solitary confinement, meaning that, like the bad prisoners, the worst of the worst, would get sent in there, probably for murdering somebody here at the prison. I mean, who knows? Just bad behavior, getting into fights, things like that. Like, there's no sunlight. I mean, the hole is like the worst place of the prison that you want to be. I've never been in there. We're gonna check it out though. Let me know if you hear or see anything. That is D Block over there. And we spent most of our time there in the last video. I'm probably going to spend a little bit more time there when I do my 360 video. I believe this is it. Could be wrong. Oh. Instant bad vibes. Oh! Is this place falling apart? Oh my god. Oh shit. That scared the crap out of me.
It got me to jump a little bit too.
All that noise. This is different. Last time I came to Brushy, they didn't have all this stuff. These are things that are being found here on the property. I was told by the owners that they're finding new things all the time, especially when it rains. Oh, look. This is what I was telling you in my last video, how it's an upside-down cross.
Oh, that's kind of creepy. That's never a good thing, upside-down crosses.
Upside-down cross. They did that on purpose. I don't think this is the hole. Maybe it was at one point. Oh, cold spot. Cold spot right here. Looks like they made it more of a museum now. There's a lot of cool things in there. Whoa. This is cool. They have like a little theater here. I've never seen this here. Wow. Oh.
The hell was that?
Sounds like somebody sat right on him. So this
I didn't hear that.
They're really trying to do a lot here at Brushy Mountain, to kind of educate people. I mean, I love Alcatraz, but this is really better. So much here. You get to see how inmates live, all the history here. Let me know if this is weird or not. I think it might be cool to some of you, but one of the inmates that was here. Hello? It is really dark in here.
Did I just see something?
There's windows right here, but in some part.
Let's go back.
I believe this used to be solitary confinement.
Where was that?
I wish I could show you what it really looked like.
What was that? Look right back in here. Right in here, I'm seeing something. I just don't know what it is. It's really quick, too.
Mates that was here. Hello?
Now, when he pans back over, right there.
It is really dark in here. I mean, there's a... Hello?
Do it one more time. I won't have my mouse over it this time. All right, so we pan away, and we're going to pan back. Boom. Gone.
It is really dark in here. I mean, there's...
Anybody else see that?
Windows right here, but in some part...
Because I saw that.
Straight darkness. I believe this used to be solitary confinement. It was the hole. I wish I could show you what it really looked like, but completely lost.
You couldn't tell if it was a bug or what that was. But it is super quick, whatever it was.
Is there anybody here with me? You're on private property. Wow. I'm actually kind of glad I'm out of there. This is solitary confinement, but we're in the wrong place. Makes more sense that solitary confinement would be in the basement. And then, wow, look, there's a church there. It's open. I hear there's a lot of activity down here. Instant chills. Oh yeah, see, look. The hole. Hell on earth.
Yeah, hell on earth. Ads.
They're not asking the right questions because they kind of think they already know the answers.
Oh! Hello? That sound coming from in here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to be in there. That'll make anybody go crazy. I ain't. There's no...
The hell was that? Oh,
What was that?
the chair. There's a chair, bud. Why the sound effects? The hell was that? Oh, it's boarded up.
Dang, I want to go up there.
Well, definitely can't escape from that room without him seeing them. I heard that. One of the doors moved. Something moved behind him. Now that was his book bag that hit the wall. Now, why'd that one solitary confinement room have shelves in it?
Get out of here.
Whoa! That other chair's down.
Whether it's Red Robin Burgers at home or at our place.
Right? When he went in there, that chair was standing, right?
Ghost stories here. I'm not going to get in.
Come on, show us that chair again. There's the one that's down. There, yeah, it's sitting up. And as he's coming out, there it is, laying down. How did you not notice that, bud? How did you not notice that? I would have been making note of that.
There's so many ghost stories here. I'm not going to get into too much of the history, but there was, I forgot his name. It was something like Jeff or Jet, something Jet, but he haunts this area right here. He was on the phone. I believe there was a payphone right over there, and he was killed while talking on the phone with his mother. I did share this story on my very first video. It's hard to remember everything. I'm just trying to keep my sanity right now. Just being here alone. It's pretty fun. What do you say? Pretty comfortable. Oh, you know what? I didn't get to come in here last time. In the gymnasium, I did have an experience in here when I was here alone. I mean, I was here with a couple people, but we all split up. Maybe that wasn't solitary confinement. Yeah, see, it says museum there. They just changed it. But yeah, Brushy Mountain's doing a great job here, making this place such a cool attraction for people to learn about the history here.
It's a pretty big gym.
Check that out. They have a bunch of beds in here. And just so you know, Brushy Mountain Penitentiary closed down just in 2009. That's really not that long ago. Is there any spirits here? I mean, there are a lot of animals in here. I've had a run-in with some bats here and there. Hello?
That looked like a bug that flew by.
I don't think I've ever been over there. So you can see the actual mountain there. Pretty cool. Been to Brushy Mountain so many times. Never been to this one. One thing is really now they do all kinds of cool things too, like events, and they do some really cool concerts in the prison. Like, how cool is that? But remember I told you I lost my train of thought? I remember now. There was an inmate that came to visit, and that's when I was telling you, like, I wonder if you think this is weird or not, but an inmate came here that used to be here. Instead of like exploring or anything like that, like he went right to his old cell and just laid down, and they asked him, they're like, why did you do that? And he's like, man, this place saved my life. So, this must be like a storage area. Brushy's a big place. I mean, it's a huge prison. I mean, we have this whole place to ourselves right now. What a treat. Oh boy. I mentioned this in my last video that I did a few months back. This prisoner was accused of killing Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. May or may have not heard of him. If you haven't heard of Martin Luther King, you need to brush up on your history.
Yeah.
He was accused of killing him, and he spent a lot of time here. Well, the last time we were here, we investigated his cell, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. We had a lot of activity, a lot of great spirit box communication. We wanted to hear from the spirits if he was in fact guilty, and it did confirm, because there are some rumors floating around that maybe he didn't kill him. It was someone else, and the blame just got kind of thrown on him.
Why is my stepmom so obsessed with that zucchini?
Why must we have these damn ads?
Okay, so these were holding cells. They would put people here like together, and maybe they were getting ready to be sentenced. What is this? This is cool. I thought maybe it was some kind of ghost hunting device, but no, it's an old phone hookup. This isn't what I wanted to show you. But whoa, I didn't know there was that way. So right there in front of us is what I believe is death row. There was a lot of abuse that went on, and the police used to have a field day beating people up. I believe it was a whipping station where they would tie you up, and they would even hang the prisoners from their thumbs. I'm not sure if that happened right here, but I know that there was a man by the name of George. He haunts this area right here. But we're finding out, actually, I think I heard it. Hey, George.
I didn't hear it.
Finding out that George was, I guess, convicted of assaulting children. It's crazy because if you bring a child here, and it happens a lot, children do get scratched a lot here. Right to your left here is where they would do electric chair executions. I don't know if you can see that in there. And that window right there is to that room, and that's where people would witness the execution. Could you imagine? That has to be horrific to watch.
Okay, it was him stepping on a grate.
Is there any spirits here that want to communicate with me? I'll be your voice through this video. If you have anything to say, I'm here to listen to you. Hello?
I heard that. Somebody said something.
I don't know if I'm hearing noises in the room. What just happened? Make a noise or something if you're here. I want to know that you're here. Don't be shy. Alright fam, I'm going to start concluding this video. I do appreciate you being a part of it. Let me know if you've seen something, heard something, maybe I missed it. I gotta go for now.
All right. So I didn't find anything too spooky in there. I still think I saw something when he went in that one room, and I replayed it a couple of times. I'm not saying that's anything paranormal. It could very well be a bug. It just went, but God, that was quick. It seemed like it was too quick for a bug, but I mean, if somebody wants to slow it down and analyze it, by all means, have at yourself. But it definitely was the one thing that caught my eye, and I did hear something in that hallway, that last hallway he was in. So, but short of that, it was decent. I mean, it looks like someplace I would want to go to take an investigation or just walk around for a tour. So, all right, but that is episode 10 of Scared Shitless. Next week, I don't know exactly what I'm doing yet. So, could be another Nukes, could be Slot Ham. If you got suggestions, send them. Send them to me. I'll watch them. That's where this one came from. This one came from John when we did our Ghostbusters video, which, by the way, that airs this Tuesday right here on the Hotel Nerd Network on YouTube. It's an hour-long video, conversations of everything to do with the Ghostbusters franchise. So if you're into Ghostbusters, watch that video, leave a comment, like, and please subscribe to the channel. Help us get these numbers up, because, man, I was hoping these numbers would be higher, and they're not, and I'm disappointed. 58 subscribers, 179 hours watched. I've been doing this for over a year. I want these numbers, I want them higher, because they should be higher. I was hoping to be at 500 hours watched and like 300 subscribers. So, but hopefully with more content comes more views, and we'll get there. But until then, until the next week of Scared Shitless, again, apologies for this being a week late, but man, last night was just not my night. I had one hell of a headache. So we will call it a night, and stay safe, stay warm. We're going into March now, so we're on the upswing. We're the lights at the end of the tunnel. We're going to spring. So even though it's warmer in Texas now, please keep them in your thoughts and prayers as well, because we all know they're still cleaning up after all that mess. And they will be for a long time. So, with that, have a good night. Stay safe. And I'll catch you on the next episode of Scared Shitless.